just say a few words. We all know how tragic this has been, and I find it very hard to find just the right way to put it. People are really working hard. People have suffered, and so many people from so many different places and backgrounds and services have pulled together. And I can say thanks to the firefighters, the first responders, and thanks to the federal government. FEMA's been terrific, and I really appreciate the President himself being here and putting the focus and the spotlight on probably the worst tragedy that California's ever faced, at least from a fire situation. President Trump.
Well, thank you, Jerry. And I just want to also thank FEMA, law enforcement. You folks have been incredible. First responders, the firefighters, they're out there now. They want to be, got a lot of territory to cover. Still going very heavily. There's a big area of very intense flame right now that's next to a very explosive area, wouldn't you say? I mean, it's a very big problem out there going, and they're fighting like hell. We've never seen anything like this in California. We've never seen anything like this here. It's like total devastation. But again, I want to thank everybody, and Brock is going to give you a little presentation as to where we're going, what we're doing, and how we're doing it. But again, the men and women that are fighting this fire are incredible. You know that more than 70 people are lost, are gone. And we're looking for hundreds of people right now. There are literally hundreds that they're looking for. And hopefully that's going to be a good conclusion instead of a bad conclusion. Maybe they left and maybe they're with their loved ones somewhere else, so we just don't know about it. But they're looking for hundreds of people. And we'll know the answer to that over the next 48 hours, I think, for the most part. Brock, perhaps you could give a little bit of a presentation as to how we're going to stop the rest of this monster.
Yes, sir. So, Mr. President, as we've discussed, this is probably the worst disaster that I've seen in my career. It's going to take a partnership at all levels of government, not only helping the governor achieve his response and recovery goals, but also it's the time for neighbor helping neighbor. That's what's most important. FEMA is on the ground. I've been here since Tuesday, making sure that we have full situational awareness on how to help the state achieve what needs to be done when it comes to the firefighting, but also the taking care of people part, the mass care issue. So we have set up disaster recovery centers where we're also asking people to call 1-800-621-FEMA or go to disasterassistance.gov to register. To this point, as of this morning, I think we've had over 12,000 people already registered into our assistance system, and we've handed out close to $3 million directly to those who have qualified for assistance. Obviously, the firefight is the main priority in taking care of people and making sure that we can get people transitioning out of shelters into longer-term homes. And then we're also working with Mark Villaducci in the state of California, who's done a tremendous job making sure that we help them understand how we're going to do debris removal and get the infrastructure back up so that we can start to help communities like Concal and Paradise strive for a new normal. So with that, I think it's time for us to turn it over to the incident commanders fighting the fire.
Mr. President, if I can turn you. So this is a progression map of the fire. The blue was the very first day when we experienced the most significant damage. Obviously, it went almost 55,000 acres within the first 12 hours, and almost 8,000 structures were burned in that time. So communities of Concal, Paradise, which I believe in Miguel, were all part of that. There are still significant challenges with the Feather River drainage and the weather we receive in there, the winds, and the red flag warning is still coming this weekend. A lot of fire. Absolutely. This whole area, especially in the river drainage, and there's still communities of Berry Creek and other communities outside the burn area that we are concerned with.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. President, do you see a role of climate change in these fires that we've seen in California?
Say it.
Role of climate change in these fires in California?
Well, I think you have a lot of factors. We have the management factor that I know Jerry's really been up on and very well. And Gavin is we're going to be looking at it together. And right now that seems to be a very big problem. And we're going to get that problem solved. In the Farm Bill, we're putting quite a bit of money, about $500 million in the Farm Bill for management and maintenance of the forests beyond this area. But really management, 500 million. That'll be in the Farm Bill. We just put it in. Farm Bill's moving along pretty rapidly for our great farmers. But we have a new category, and that's management and maintenance of the forest. It's very important. I want to thank you folks over there, right there, law enforcement. Great. Great job.
Does seeing this devastation though change your opinion at all on climate change, Mr. President?
No, no. I have a strong opinion. I want great climate. We're going to have that, and we're going to have forests that are very safe. Because we can't go through this every year. We go through this, so we're going to have safe forests, and that's happening as we speak.
So the fire, you said you didn't change in fire management. Should the state and local officials have been done?
No, we're going to work together with the federal government. No, state, local, and federal government. Federal government's going to work with the state and local, and we're going to help them with funding. And it's going to take a lot of funding, I will tell you.
Should they have done things differently before this point?
A lot of things have been learned. A lot of things have been learned, and they've been working very hard. And I think you're going to see something very spectacular over the next number of years.
I think if we can really look at the facts from a very open point of view, there are a lot of elements to be considered, and the president came, he saw, and I'm looking forward over the next months and even beyond to really understand this threat of fire, the whole matter of drought and all the rest of it. And it's not one thing, it's a lot of things. I think if we just open our minds and look at things, we'll get more stuff done.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.